How many am I reading?
As much. Still someone thought
Danger.
Is that loud enough?
Yeah,
I don't want to have to actually strain my voice to speak up. Well, because I only care so much.
How many books do we have left?
Hell, two.
2? You don't talk that. You just need to sell 2 books.
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
You can read from my book. It's on the computer.
No, I've read all my own stuff so many times now. I'm kind of bored by it. So, what should I read? Pick one. Oh, okay. That'll work. Yeah, eventually. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. This is morning striking down. And morning striking down where you stood. Birds collected at your feet and pulled on your shoelaces, thinking they were worms. Flies landed on your face and sucked the water from your eyes. Homeless men went through your pockets, and children poked at you with branches they broke off of trees. And I kept walking.
The first one.
Oh, yeah, this'll work. This is, I believe, the one that Terry doesn't like. And I like pointing that out before I read it every time. But he doesn't like it for some reason. I believe it has something to do with him being a prick.
Probably jealous.
Yeah, that's what it is. No, that's not. Anyway, this is distance. Silence after breath and words and sleep. After the hand was proven empty. After the cup was broken. After the blinds cut into the sun. After we became you and I with distance. Oh, now, see, everybody is just so fickle. I mean, they love you one day and then the exact same people 5 minutes later start booing you.
It's just a poem. It's nothing but you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm bored. Here we go. This one is not by me because I'm reading it in a book that I published it. Yeah, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It'd be nice. They're good editors, but I'm not that good.
Well, we can always just plant your book.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna cut into the book and then paste mine in there.
Why not?
Well, I'm not nearly that egotistical. Yeah. Anyway, this is by Christian Morgenstern. It's called The Need. There wanders through the world a need. It's just a need no more. It's not a tent. It's not a tree. Only a need, no more. There was a man once in a war, overkilled, killed fatally. Alone on earth remained a need, like a saint's relics, pure. Since then it roams the whole world lonely. It is a need now, only. It's not a tent, it's not a tree. Only a need, no more. Well, I actually have a new one. I don't really like it, but you know what the hell? It's actually new, and I'll leave it. I'm supposed to be.
It's only been out for like a month and a half and you're
Well, I've read it so many times, man. It's but I've got a new one, and I'm supposed to be writing a play right now. But instead of doing that, I've been mostly staring at walls and drinking too much. So, hopefully that play gets done, and hopefully the people I'm writing for who are sitting right there didn't hear all those sentences. Huh? Yay! It's good then. Anyways, this is he breathed the fallow air. He breathed the foul air that battered the trees to the root, that broke the rib under her breast, that breached the fruit to its seed, that left the land brackish and untilled. How many more should I be doing?
Do Winnipeg.
Winnipeg? Oh yeah. The crowd. What's this? Oh, you just want to go outside and smoke. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, I realize what she said now. I wasn't paying attention. Or I was, but I didn't catch it all.
That's okay.
I'm going to, yeah, I will do them both. I'm going to read Winnipeg. For Tyler all the way back there, who's hopefully not going to cut off a finger. Anyway, this is Winnipeg. It's a town, west. My grandfather lived there for a bit. Actually, he was born north of it. I made a joke about him growing up in a sod hut one day, and then he explained how he grew up in a sod hut and how he had to trim the walls. Yeah, he's a carpenter. I thought he knew how to cut trees. Well, look, I didn't expect him to actually live in a sod hut. You know, this isn't like 1830 that he came here. It was... Anyway. Winnipeg. Yeah. When we drove to Winnipeg to visit your parents, you wanted to pull over in Thunder Bay so you could have your picture taken with Terry Fox. But I wouldn't, because you wouldn't pull over for the Big Nickel back in Sudbury. When we got to Winnipeg, I slept on your parents' couch. I'll read two more. This is the semi-uplifting one, unless you're in a bad position in this moment. In which case, I have no sympathy. I guess it's for people whose taste in music doesn't suck. It's called Life. When we met, I don't remember when, in whatever bar that was then, you were smoking players and I was drinking gin. Your boyfriend, what was his name, was at the jukebox playing songs. You said, I hate his taste in music, when I was about to say the same. Later on, after we had left him there, you smoked another cigarette and I had another glass of gin while I played with your hair. I'll end it with this one. This is probably the oldest one in the book, and probably the one that I ripped apart and rewrote the most, because I have nothing better to do. And it was 5 years ago. That's good sign. This is, I'll end with this. This is called Closure. Oh, it actually works. I wasn't paying attention. Huh. I don't mean to make bad puns either, so that's really more like well, you do that a lot more, don't you?
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, that's you.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Stop stealing my shtick.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would pick my nose too, but I should trim my nails, so. It's just not as satisfying if you can't dig.
I agree.
Well, I mean, I'm all for probing, but, you know, there's got to be something at the end of that rainbow, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Just a tease.
Yes, which is usually what I get. Anyway, this is Closure. On the night we dug up your father's body, for reasons I can no longer remember, we took turns with the shovel as we passed the ball of white McKay back and forth. You didn't say anything until we opened his casket. Looking at his corpse, he said, he's smaller than I remembered. And then walked away, leaving the scotch and the shovel behind. The next day, when the police came to the apartment, they didn't say anything, really, even though we were covered in dirt and stunk to death. After they left, you made breakfast, and we watched black and white movies until it was time to go to bed. Thanks.